Wws style, as I've been reading in 18th century Chinese literature, The Dream of Red Chambers by Cao Shui-Chin many times. Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism have enabled me to gain more understanding of the world. The Dream of Red Chambers is semi-autobiographical, mirroring the rise and decline of author's own family and, by extension, of the Qing dynasty. Author uses his artist's extreme sensitivity to embody illusion and reality, false and true, nothing and being are intertwined. Nothingness. Taoism posits that the maximum awake moment of man comes when the mind is empty, which puts man in a state of purity, cleanliness, innocence and beauty. Infinite. Everything is changing, everything is circulating. There is a cause and an effect, and also no cause and no effect. Cause and effect are always interacting, repeating the cycle between closing and micro-opening, and there is no sequence. Countless dots constitute time and space, and each dot is a film shrunk into one dot. The dots are surging under the ordinary surface of the film. The cycle of cause and effect weaves these dots into a network. For instance, relationalism believes that space originates from a specific relationship between objects. Space is like a big puzzle. You start from a pile of fragments to find the connection between them and place them in the right place. If two fragments have similar properties, such as similar color, their locations may be close. On the contrary, if the two fragments are too different, you will intuitively separate them. Phase change is one of the common elements. If space can be constructed, it may also be deconstructed. After deconstruction, the basic components of space should form something that does not look like the original space at all. Because the degree distribution of the nodes before the completion of the phase change is uniform, after the completion of the phase change the distribution is asymmetric. Mirror image is the author's main method of describing characters in The Dream of Red Chambers. Mirror image is the author's main method of describing characters. For instance, the protagonist. There will be another similar characters in the book presenting the reflection of its mirror image. In the mirror image, I have different interpretations and understandings with the protagonist. I try to use this term, mirror image, in my studio works. In this book, for instance, the protagonist. There will be another similar character in the book presenting the reflection of its mirror image. In the mirror image, I have different interpretations and understandings with the protagonist. I try to use this term, mirror image, in my studio works. I try to use this concept, mirror image, my infinite and nothingness concepts in my studio works. The time in the world is too illusory. In a state of vision and emptiness is probably just an illusion in the mirror. I want to focus on time and space, so my paintings are about how time becomes space from my point of view, which means I'm translating time to space. Technically, I always use the juxtaposition of lines, dots, shapes, colors, periodic combinations, or special arrangements to cause viewers to have visual illusions. By using dots, lines, surfaces, colors, shapes, and compositions to convey various emotions, stimulate imagination, and inspire people's thinking. Beyond nothingness. Discard the theme and replace it with precise geometric figures. My works are actually static, but what I do for some parts is to cause the illusion of movement on the retina, sometimes even dazzling. At the same time, I'm painting an immediacy, appealing an immediate understanding of the universe. The dots and colors on these paintings will increase with each passing day. For instance, I usually decide the canvas size based on the current point in time, the dots size on the canvas. So let's say now 1815, and then the size of my canvas will be 18 by 15 inches. The colors and layouts are based on the colors and temperatures of the surroundings at the time. With sustained looking, one begins to see the differences among them and to perceive the light that seems to emanate from the work. I abstract things to simple geometric elements. I feel that the virtual is the mirror of reality, reflecting life like the mirror image and infinite concept. When I paint, even if I transform time into spatial sound without temperature, I still feel that my works are vivid.